We have two people pulling on a mule. We have F sub 1 equaling 120 newtons. We have F sub 2 equaling 80 newtons. We have this angle here of 75 degrees, this angle here of theta, and this angle here of 60 degrees. Now, to find theta, this would of course be 180 degrees minus the sum of 75 plus 60 degrees, and this is giving us 45 degrees. We can then say that in order to find the magnitude of the resultant force vector, essentially the resultant force from these two individual forces, we can say that this would be R equaling the square root of F sub 1 squared, so 120 newtons squared, plus F sub 2 squared, plus 2 multiplied by 80 newtons, 120 newtons, and finally multiplied by cosine of theta, or 45 degrees. So this is equaling 185.4 newtons. We can then find the direction of the resultant force. We could say that tangent of alpha equals F sub 2 sine of theta divided by F sub 1 plus F sub 2 cosine of theta. And this is, of course, just due to trigonometry. And this would be equaling 80 newtons multiplied by sine of 45 degrees divided by 120 newtons plus 80 newtons multiplied by cosine of 45 degrees. And so alpha would be equaling arctan of 0.320377, and this is giving us 17.76 degrees. So the direction of the single force from the x-axis, we could say phi would be equaling alpha plus 60 degrees, equaling 77.76 degrees. This would be counterclockwise from the positive x-axis. So this would be our answer for part A. My apologies. For part B, it's similar in the sense we simply have to find a third force to cancel out the sum of the first two forces. The magnitude of the third person's force will be equal to the magnitude of the force that we found in part A, so 185.4 newtons. And this is because, of course, we need to cancel it out completely. Now, the direction is what changes in the sense that we have to apply it in the opposite direction. So we can say that then phi of the third person would be equaling 180 degrees minus 77.76 degrees. This is giving us 102.24 degrees. This would be clockwise from the positive x-axis. So these would be our answers for part B. That is the end of the solution. Thank you for watching.